So I'm coming to you from the Radisson Blue Square, where the CIO is currently doing a summit on the Internet of Things, and also the technologies, the artificial intelligence technologies. And right next to me, I have someone who will try and explain to us the project that they are undertaking concerning the artificial intelligence systems that can work to ensure that the security around us is safe. Maybe can bring you to the conversation. You start by telling us your name and also what you do.
My name is Paul Kogi. I work for a company called Synthesis Systems. We are integrators where we provide solutions for security and safety around the East Africa market. Yes.
Maybe if you can give us a brief on what ways that you guys are using that is different from maybe other ways that are currently there in the market.
In the market, we find different industries and different verticals, may it be manufacturing, may it be financial, may it be shopping malls, retail, real estate facilities. And in each of these verticals or markets or industries, you'll find there are different ways that data is utilized or making sense for their business. Just to give you an example, let's say in a banking sector, you have gone and withdrawn some cash from the ATM. And normally as we Kenyans, once we get the cash, if I was withdrawing, let's say 5,000 shillings, I never count the money. I just put it in my pocket. But later on when as I go to make a purchase, I realize it's 4,500 shillings or 4,000. How do I come back and say that I withdrew 5,000, and how does the bank verify that actually the machine gave me 4,000 and not 5,000? So these are some of the ways that our technology, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and integration comes in handy to solve such incidents or issues. In another scenario, let's say it's a manufacturing area where safety is of key because it's human life. If somebody operating an example, a forklift, and moves in an unusual manner or at a high speed, likely to cause an accident, you want the system to alert the control room people in advance to prevent an incident or an accident happening, meaning saving life. In a shopping mall, let's say you are talking to people who are manning the security or the people who are coming to shopping. So as you walk in, if somebody draws out a gun or a loud noise happens, you want the control room alerted on the spot so that you can avert any incidences that may degenerate to a catastrophe.
Yes, maybe you have given us several examples on how the system. Maybe now, if you can go into a brief summary of maybe how does it work? Because now you've given us someone comes into a supermarket, draws a gun. Maybe how exactly does it work?
It works in a simple way. We use cameras, which provide a lot of information in terms of video data. This video data carries information. Our software behind the scene and our systems behind the scene are able to interpret that load of data and give us relevant information based on the area and what they learn from that area. Once we deploy a system, let's say a camera, within 5 days it has learned what happens in that area. And anytime it sees something unusual, using artificial intelligence and analytics, it can be able to alert us on those unusual things.
So you are basically telling us that all this, the camera will store this data, and then when someone does something out of the usual, it will alert you. Maybe how much will it cost me to have such a system installed?
The solution is a custom build. It's not an out-of-box solution. So a value to a mall may not be the same cost implementation to a supermarket, because even though you are both doing selling or having customers coming to your premises, what we are looking for and the area we are covering may not be necessarily the same. So giving a ballpark figure will be...
Maybe if you can just give us maybe a small area, because you're talking about maybe a mall is different and from a supermarket and from maybe a kiosk. Maybe if you can give us per area, if I want such a system with me, if I want to monitor what is happening around me, if I want to ensure that wherever I am secure, and that whatever is happening around me will be easily detected, how much can it cost me?
Ballpark figure, maybe from a few hundred thousands going onwards to millions. Yes.
Maybe have you tried installing this project somewhere around the local market in Kenya?
Yes, we have. All the examples I was giving you are from live local markets in Kenya. Yes.
We are living at in a country rather, that has some issues with securities. I don't want to say maybe terrorism and that. Maybe have you maybe decided to, or maybe pitched the idea to maybe government so that we can use it in areas like Mandera or Garissa, where we have constant bombings, maybe so that we can help track and keep people secure in those areas?
Yes, not directly to government, but to government parastatals which run different lines of security. Yes, we have pitched to them. And yes, there is an engagement ongoing. Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, there you've heard it from one of the guys here at the summit that focuses on artificial intelligence and everything concerning the Internet of Things. Well, I'll hand it back to you in studio for now, but I'll make sure to keep you up to date with everything that is happening on this side. Back to you in studio.